Well, here's the thing, though, too. Like with the Beatles, the early days, yes, it was just C, just easy, open chord music. But as they progressed and as they evolved, they did, a lot of really complicated music, a lot of modal interchange, a lot of, like, if you listen to, like, Sgt. Pepper's or anything in their latter days, they did a lot of very complicated music. So I think the Beatles is, it's a good example in their early days. But it's also a way, too, to, like when you're talking about, okay, they captured, like, the 13-year-old and all that stuff, like, okay, whatever. But as the band grows, the kid grows too, and it grows with the band. And it's like they start doing more intricate music. They start doing something that's more, that's more in depth, and they started exploring music once again, like if you've seen or if you've heard Sgt. Pepper's or anything like that, they start doing like really complicated. I can't say like really complicated stuff, but they'd start doing like very theoretical things where they just did a lot with modal interchange and just really exploring music in a broader way than their earlier days. And the Led Zeppelin's the perfect example too. Like their early days, just straight ahead rock.
Talk about some guys who ripped off some music. Can I tell you something about the Beatles that I figured out? This is how cheesy they were, right? Ready for this?
Okay.
There's that song, Shake, Twist and Shout. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba. Like, there's no, like, how many songs, I wonder if we researched and sat here long enough, how many songs could we find that use that exact progression? The Beatles were not unique or original. They were just marketed well.
Well,
right? They're not better or worse than any other band in that regard. They're better in other regards. And worse in other regards.
I think with the Beatles, like with any band, no one's fucking original.
Right.
No one's fucking original. And that riff
proves it, right?
So
originality isn't where
well,
it
shit, you can even like do like...
you don't need to be original to be good.
I'm like, you don't
need to be a writer because they didn't write that riff.
Dude, like, Clapton, Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Same blues riff. Over and over. We've all heard this before.
It's just a 12-bar blues, and like whatever they play over, it's like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
But like, everyone pulls influence from everybody. It's when you're a musician, you actually, study it and actually have a passion for it. You have to, you have to take from somebody.
So you're saying it's okay to steal?
I'm not saying steal it. I'm saying like pull influence.
It's okay to pull influence.
Pull influence. Like, you can take a riff that you like.
Where do you come in? Where do you as the artist, as you the unique person, the tortured soul, you the person who's gone through the pain and experience of life and can write an original, where does that happen? In your performance?
Honestly, it happens, in my alone time. It's like, in my performance, no, I'm just alone. I'm like, I'm bored. I'm just going to I'll just do something like this.
But it's almost sad that you put it that way, because you're saying there's no place for the real you in the real world. The only place for the real you is in your alone time in your bedroom. That can't be true.
Well,
that's so dark, dude. You're a dark dude. You're darker.
It's not being dark. It's kind of more of, I guess, I'm an introvert. I prefer my alone time. But yes, I enjoy, being with you. I enjoy being around people. But
I enjoy you too.
But basically, where I feel solace is where I'm just, by myself, and, unfortunately, sometimes like, God damn it.
But aren't you supposed to share that with the world, and that's what makes you special?
I could. But I'd much rather just play it for friends, or just have it for myself.
That's quite pure, dude. More the reason why we all need to hear it.
It's pretty.
Yeah, but you know what you just did just now? You're being honest. You're just being honest. You don't have to be an original writer. You don't have to write the most unique thing in the world. You have to be sincere.
And like the funny thing with that progression, I'm only doing a 1, 5, 4.
Yeah.
The entire time, and I'm just...
You're not reinventing any wheels.
No.
But you are playing something that's very specific, that's specifically from your heart, that is specifically from your hands. Like, that's what's special, in my opinion.
Well,
you know, and that's why...
See, okay, that's going back to pop music.
Mm-hmm.
The top pop artists right now, they don't do that. They have people doing that for them.
But how do you know that those people doing it for them aren't doing that from the heart?
Because they're getting paid to do it, man.
So if you get paid, it's no longer
No, come on, like...
I think
come on, man, like, really?
Isn't there art to being paid and doing it in sincerity? Using sincerity to get paid?
No, seriously, dude. Like, okay, like you're a songwriter for BMG, or you're a songwriter for Capitol, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, okay, you're assigned to this artist. So you research them. Okay, this is the kind of sound that they are. This is, what we're trying to. It's all a marketing fucking thing. It's like, okay, this is who we're marketing towards. This is our demographic. All right. Actually, that's even too funky. I'm like, seriously.
So but you're saying in doing that, you're not. You're saying you're drawing from the true definition of sincerity, which is like, when you're sincere, it's involuntary.